Good afternoon. This is almost evening. This is Rachel with Infused Meadows. And it just dawned on me that I'm still working on the one that I just did a video for, which is showing you how to make, how to preserve your own potatoes into hash browns. And I did tell you that it's the same step if you want to make yourself, some au gratin potatoes. You want to do the rings. You want to do mashed potatoes. And to dehydrate to save them. Now, I forgot to tell you, to make these is, I showed you the process, easy peasy. Now, when you want to go to reuse them, try to remember that what starts out as a cup with most dehydrated foods ends up, you pull about half of that water out of them. So what is a cup now will be a half a cup when you go to use it, and then what you'll do is you'll pour warm to hot water. You don't want boiling hot, but warm to hot water over your potatoes, and then you'll just let them set and soak. So you want to start out with about a half a cup, but a half cup of water. Make sure that it's just covering those potatoes or anything else that you've dehydrated. And then let them set for anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes, and you should see them no moisture and right back to what they are right now. Okay? So, that's what you'll do with anything that's dehydrated. You can always measure them out. Like, take a cup now. Take yourself a dehydrating tray. Take 1 cup of your whatever you're making and put that on that one dehydrating tray. You can even do 4 batches or 5 different clumps of 1 cup on that one tray, so it's not going in with 1 cup. And then that way what you do is when your product is done dehydrating, you then take that 1 cup that you laid on there and you put that into a measuring cup to find out how much you got. Normally it's about half that's lost due to water. Okay? So then you can use these any way you want. I will use these in breakfast burritos. I've done a video showing you how I make breakfast burritos with the store-bought, they call them hash browns. We call them tater tots in the U.S., but that's another reason why I don't mind doing this is because I can't find, loose hash browns where I'm at. So this way I've got them. I'm doing half trays because I've got 6 trays. So once my trays are full, I'm going to put the rest on a paper or on parchment paper that's going to be on one of my cookie sheets. And that will go into the freezer until, about 24 hours. And then I will go through and I'll put them into some of the vacuum seal bags into, single portions or whatever I need. It's usually a single portion depending on what I'm making. So I'll do some single portions, some double portions, and then they'll go, I label them, I date them, and I put them back in the freezer so that way they're there when I need them. And you can do the exact same thing. This works with pretty much anything that comes out of your garden. And this is just a way to preserve it so that you don't lose it. I don't can everything. And potatoes is just one of those. I just haven't gotten to trying to can yet. And so one of those better safe than sorries. Rather than lose it, I use it this way. Okay? So, it comes down to use it or lose it, right? And this is a way that I can use it and not lose it. Alright, so I will label this one as part 2 of the potato video, since that one was, I think, just shy of 20 minutes. I'll still do a short, just letting everybody know that I have done this video, so if they're interested, they can come watch this one and the other one. And then, I've still got dinner to do. Now, some of the dinner I'm not going to go fully into because I've already done other videos on it. But I will go into how to make the refried beans and then how I bring the whole thing together to make a Mexican type bowl instead of, wrapping it with tortillas or any of that. It's just something my husband and I like. So, you can watch it, and if you like it, then I have videos showing you how to do each thing, I think, separately, except for the refried beans. This will be the first time that I've gotten into that, and I guess I've kind of rambled on, so I apologize. So I'm going to finish this, and then I'll do a short real quick, just saying, hey, this is here if you want to watch it, and I hope that this is helpful in some way, shape, or form, okay? I hope that y'all have a very wonderful day.